listening to HoodCast AF, the bad boys of action figure podcasting. Join Jonathan Fallen, Mike TV, and Cooper Dad as they shit talk some action figure related shit. Be warned that the ideas and opinions expressed are nothing more than entertainment. So fuck off and enjoy. HoodCast begins now.
There was a time when we had to pray for action figures. The Church of Action Figure Collection. We prayed and prayed for our pre-orders to come, and they never came. No gods have answered until now. A god has answered, but not what you think. The number of the bulk beast, the power ranges within our dark lord, given unto the power of the unholy Super 7, which marks the number of the beast.
7.
But this does not come without a price.
7.
The price is your soul.
7.
So do it now and join the cult of Action Figure Collection. The church is dead, my friends.
7.
The church is dead. There are rules to the cult of the Action Figure Collection. Do not let your significant others know about your pre-orders.
$55 each.
Or nothing that you have ordered, because the cult promises that your pre-orders will come. Now speak on to with the Mikhail Evil TV and the Magistrate Senor Cobra.
Espiritu Santi.
A Super 7. And it appears the lords and masters of Super 7, Brian, has bowed at the altar of the blood, the bank of the damned. And he has brought forth to the party Hulk and Skull. Sell yourselves to the cult. Sell yourselves to the 7.
There are no more deacons, no more popes, no more of the church. The cult beckons your arrival. So do it. Join up. It's only
give the Lord your $55. Ask me not what the Lord will do for you, but pay the Lord thy $55.
But do not pray on to this Super 7 because they are still the demons above. Give us the $3. The Cult of Action Figure Collection at HoodCastAF.com or Patreon.com/HoodCastAF.
Give us the $3 first. Don't say I'm gonna give a little bit to Super 7 and give HoodCastAF just a little of what's left. You ask what you gonna give to the HoodCast.
Exactly right, Evil TV. Mikhail, the fallen angel above.
The first portion of your Super 7 income. Give the HoodCast the first portion of your Super 7.
Tempest fugit, amor manis, amor es precisador.
Give me a paycheck and give me half. I'll give you Brian's autograph.
That's right, man. So, welcome to HoodCast. The Church of Action Figure Collection is no more. There is only the Cult of Action Figure Collection, and you heard the rules. There's probably more rules to follow, but you still have to join the Patreon, which is the Cult of Action Figure Collection.
Give HoodCast the first portion of your Super 7
Give
income.
it first!
Not after the deducts, the pre-orders, and the Social Security, and ask what you're going to get from a HoodCast AF. It's a what's you going to give to HoodCast AF.
Ask not what Hoodcast AF can do for you, but ask what you can do for Hoodcast AF.
Flex that big dick energy with Hoodcast AF.
I mean, we make jokes, but this is very serious, man. I'm very serious. When a pre-order doesn't arrive on time, I am pissed. When FedEx, which is the devil himself, loses your trouble bubble, you
Not
get
as bad as DHL.
mad.
Not as
Did
bad
you
as
know what
DHL.
FedEx? You know what FedEx spells backwards?
What's that?
X-Fed.
I think it's XDEF, but...
Yeah, or whatever.
Sir,
Now remember,
I think we have to
Give
perform
the-
an exorcism on the magistrate Senor Cobra. Because he's not speaking in correct tongues. He's speaking... I don't know if he's...
Lama lama ga lama la lama sama lama numi. Yeah.
Yama, yama,
Oh,
yama,
yeah.
yama, yama.
Speaking in
Yama,
tongues.
yama, 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 yama.
That's right. Also, please subscribe. But yeah, Hoodcast, we now started the cult of action figure. I mean, there's Mez cultists out there that's all they do. You know, the cult is out there, and we're here to help you. You get your pre-orders. We got connections, man.
We're helping you be informed on what is coming out and how to get those pre-orders. That's why you come here. Hoodcast AF, baby.
We got a lot of action figure news and shit to get to, and we will. Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
How about that?
For the news. Shamala! Shamalala!
Dr. Killamoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world. Triceratops with motorized walking action. Good news, everyone! With figures and battle gear, each sold separately.
That's right. The cult of action figure collection is in full swing. I've only had a couple of claws, so I only slurred once, and I heard it. So chill the
We
fuck
are
out,
there.
man.
Remember, the cult is there to talk you into making purchases because that's what the cult does.
And if you're super religious, yeah, still join, because we didn't mention Satan once. We're not Satan worshipers. Like, I'm in the whole Satan idea, and like the imagery is very cool, you know. But yeah, I don't give a fuck. This is all entertainment. You,
I don't give a fuck.
You heard
Fuck.
it. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. This week,
This violent shit.
sorry, cut you off. But first
all right.
up in the news, Present Toys. So they did a 1/6 scale motorcycle boy. Do you know what that is? Of course,
Motorcycle boy?
Yeah,
Is he on a
motorcycle boy.
motorcycle?
Yeah, he comes with his motorcycle.
He's on a motorcycle.
Yeah, he's a
boy.
motorcycle boy. Yeah,
He's a boy on a motorcycle.
yeah,
Makes
motorcycle
perfect
boy.
sense.
1/6 scale comes with the motorcycle and the boy. So get it if you want to. No, it's from Akira. So it's the dude,
Oh.
and then
Pineda?
is his name Akira? I forget.
Pineda?
I've seen it a bunch of times when I was younger. I haven't
Pineda?
watched it. Is that his name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
I forget.
Pineda. He's got the red jacket and the motorcycle. Then
Yeah.
there's Tetsuo.
It looks dope as fuck, though. It's pretty awesome. I don't know the actual price, but 1/6 scale, I gotta stop collecting that shit. If it was 1/12, maybe I'm in, maybe not. I gotta
I
revisit
bet it
that
looks
movie.
dope as fuck. I'm not gonna even look at it because I like Akira. So yeah, 6 scales out.
One of the old like golden animes, dude. Like, and that movie turned a lot of people
It's
on.
timeless.
And at that time, people called it Japanimation, you know, or here in the States they called
Japanimation.
it Japanimation, you know,
Japanimation.
and then anime.
It still holds up, dude. To me, it's still one of those things that still holds up to this day. Like, you can still watch Akira and enjoy it and still be bored by the certain parts of it that bore the shit out
There
of
is
you.
some boring ass parts
But-
in it.
But when you come to the Clown Street Gang motorcycle combat shit, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
When Tetsuo starts going crazy and all fucking technovirus in.
The
then you
animation
find out
is
Akira-
crazy good, dude.
The Akira shit's boring with the little kid.
Yeah.
The little kid talking, that's the boring shit.
Now it's coming back to me. But yeah, next up, SGD Studio. And that's not just a venereal disease, that's an actual company. Because they're doing a Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII, but fully fleshed out. This is like a sex doll because it's 1/3 scale. So that's pretty big. It's like the size of a Sentinel or Galactus by the Marvel Legends fucking HasLab shit. So it's that big with like seamless body and shit, and you can get boob upgrades. Yeah, you can buy her with like giant boobs. She comes with like a swimsuit and all that shit, or underwear. Yeah. Guess the price, man, for 1/3 scale. This, you can have sex with this thing if you want.
$1,000.
You are very close, and yes, it's right under $1,000 depending on what site you look at. You can find it as low as 900 something, but
I was about to say like 850, 900. I'm trying to scale 1/3 scale. Holy fuck!
Like,
how big is that?
I love Final Fantasy VII, and Tifa is one of my favorite characters because she's so fucking hot. Her character is kind of like, I don't know. She has not much to say in the series, but she's fucking hot. Tall? Not 3 feet, but yeah, close to it. I think so. Like 30
because
inches.
I know NECA did quarter scale, and those are like 22, 24 inch tall figures.
So I think she's like 30 inches,
Fuck, dude.
And then you can get like big...
You can fuck
boobies. Yeah. Dude, she's fucking hot as fuck, though. Like, yeah.
Is she made out of Fison material?
But look, you can buy this for $1,000, or you can buy a sex doll for $5,000, or get a used one for cheaper. Dude, it's like almost the same.
You just want to come on some fake titties anyways, so you might as well just spend $1,000 on Tifa.
You just don't want to clean it up, though. That, unless you wait till spring cleaning when that shit's all dried and hard.
Do you want to drop your Multiverse of Madness on there just to bake and fucking... Fuck, dude.
Next up, McFarlane!
That's right, motherfuckers, and I'm going to take it from here with my shit. Right, guess what I'm bringing back? Guess what I'm bringing back for you starting lineup fucking fans?
Open up a package of
NFL fucking football.
Open up a package of my McFarlanes.
I got the fucking... You're gonna get your fucking George Kittle. You're fucking right, George fucking Kittle and
that is true.
Kaepernick.
So
and two other guys that nobody really gives a shit about.
McFarlane showed off his NFL sports picks, so he has Patrick Mahomes, yes, and he's not in his gear, he's in his fucking robe, like how you see him on the sidelines getting all warm and shit.
Jedi robe after he lost fucking horribly on the season opener.
He even has a sad face, and there's also Joe Burrows, Jalen Hurts, and then George Kittle. Now they all have the likeness, and they're all wearing helmets except for fucking Mahomes. But everyone else is wearing helmets. Now the George Kittle likeness is not really there. How are they gonna do the Niners like that, man? Fuck you, McFarlane. Fuck you.
You know what would be a good thing to do with that fucking Mahomes? Is that they had a Kenny Powers that was about that same height, and you have Kenny Powers with his arm around fucking Patrick Mahomes. It's all right, sometimes I make it to the big dance and fucking blow it too. They had a fucking band for you. They brought in a fucking choir to sing fucking songs, and you fucking blew it. Even Tech 9 was there beating a drum.
That dude rules, man. Like you watch all the Royal Gemstones and shit on HBO. Have you watched?
Yeah, that's funny.
Have you watched Vice Principals? There's like 2 seasons. Yeah. That shit's hella funny too.
And it's got the fucking Billy Bob on that one too. That dude's fucking awesome.
Baby Billy's Bible bonkers. It just rolls off the tongue.
But McFarlane's got so much more than just the sports superstars.
He does.
Everybody knows. Thursday, you saw that fucking trailer for Aquaman. Already got action figures coming out way before the movie, and even with shit that you ain't even seen yet. Spoiler alert. Buy my shit.
The figures for the movie look pretty dope. There's like the fish dude.
Those monsters and shit, yeah.
Yeah, the fish
stealth suit.
Fish
the
dude.
Stealth suit seems cool.
So the stealth suit, Aquaman, there's him and he comes with the squid. Okay, whatever. And then there's normal Aquaman with, the orange and shit. And then there's also
Seahorse.
Yeah, the seahorse that he rides.
There's a seahorse, dude.
Yeah, the seahorse.
You know how many Mythic Legion collectors are gonna buy those fucking seahorses? They're fucking perfect scale with Mythic Legions, dude. I can see so many, especially with like those new fucking Legions coming out, the space ones.
And McFarlane shit is still pretty cheap. He hasn't raised prices, so the seahorse I think is $29.99. I don't know if it's $39. I think it's $29.99.
Because you know what Todd McFarlane's banking and moving his his toys on? That Spawn movie that's supposed to come out with Jamie Foxx, dude. He's using the Hollywood advances that he should be using for writers and a director to make the movie.
I don't know. McFarlane's pretty smart with money, man. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He always does.
He's no Rob Liefeld.
Also, with that Aquaman line, there's the King Kordax or something
with the black scepter thing.
Yeah, he looks like a big ass like underwater tree thing or something. Something from like.
He looks like Groot, dude. He's fucking Groot. Groot fell to Earth into the ocean and just decided to live.
But the amount of detail on like the fish dude and then the king dude, like the detail is crazy, man.
The fish dude's gonna be a Megfig too.
Yes, a Megafig. Yeah, I think the king is too. But yeah, the detail, like the sculpture of it, like looks great. I'm sure the paint app will be bland when it comes out, but still.
Like the worst figure that I've seen in that line that they were showing is the Black Manta.
That
like
looks
the
terrible, right?
The Page Puncher Black Manta is the best Black Manta he's ever done.
It is. It's the best Black Manta I've seen made, actually.
Yeah, it looks even better than a Mafex fucking high-end fucking Black Manta. Like, that's the most lackluster figure. But, I mean, Aquaman doesn't really have any villains, dude. It's like, fucking, who are you fighting today? Oh, Black Manta. He's like a normal-ass dude with a robot suit.
Look, like, there's so much shit underwater you can do. Like, you know, like aliens live underwater, and the underwater is so undiscovered. Like, it's the only place we haven't discovered. I mean, space and shit, but we've been in space. There's nothing out there really, except for aliens that we, you know, cover up. And then, you know, the Mexican government goes, "Let me see these Nazca aliens that are paper mache." Okay.
Aquaman will fucking fight a megalodon, and then he'll just end up talking to it and say, "Martha, why'd you say that name?
Why'd you say that name?" Also, with McFarlane, he had some sketch editions that I think that were available on his website. So he has the Joker comedian, which is, you know, the Death in the Family Joker with the camera, but it's black and white. The Batman that Todd McFarlane designed, which is garbage with the pointy cape shit, you know, and then another Batman from the White Knight, which is still But I like the black and the white sketch versions. They look kind of cool. It's like what DC Direct was doing for a while with, you know, they had like Wonder Woman and Batman and all that stuff, and the Jim Lee sketch versions.
Jim Lee, the Jim Lee Hush black and white. That shit was dope. But
White Knight Batman is fire, bro.
I don't like how the cape is, you know. I just
with the collar and shit.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, I'm just not into it. I don't think it's terrible, but I still wouldn't buy it. You know, the normal.
I got
version.
it. I got the normal one. It's pretty dope.
I don't know. I saw a Joker Rise at the store today that I almost was tempted to buying.
It
was the Red Robin.
Oh, that one? Yeah, it looks alright.
That one actually looks kind of dope.
Dude, at the Target where in Concord where you live, fucking Cobra, they had like 5 of those Robins, all Jokerized.
It actually looks kind of dope. Like, I was looking at like, man, I should buy this because I got Joker figures I could do a fig tog with. Like, instead of him killing fucking Robin, you know, Robin turning evil.
Yeah, I mean, you can do what you want. Like, McFarlane figures are relatively cheap, so it's like worth buying for what you want to do with it, you know.
And it's not super tall. Like, the scale of the figure would actually work with like a 6-inch figure.
Is it? What I think it's a little tall though.
Like, nah, to me it looks like it's about 6 inches, so it looks roughly about the size of like a Mezco.
So he's like a shorter Robin.
Yeah, it's Red Robin.
Okay,
but
yeah, it's not. Red Robin is not the size of the. It doesn't scale with like Batman. It's a little shorter.
He's not like Nightwing and shit with the long.
Yeah, he's not the same size as Nightwing as well.
He's Tim Drake. He's a kid still.
No, it's the okay. So Damian Wayne is smaller than Red Wing Robin.
Yeah.
So the kid, he's not kid size. He's like, I guess you would say what, young adult?
Yeah, teenager size.
Whatever Batman's into at that time in history.
At that time, you know.
Batman's in the Butt Boys.
He's pretty cool figure too as well.
He loves his wards.
I need to find there's the Mezco one coming. That's a good scale Robin, I think, with the Mezco if you have a Batman.
Next up, NECA. So they showed off their I think it's like the 4th or 5th into this Dungeons and Dragons wave that they're doing, and this is the ultimate Elkhorn dwarf, and he comes with a bunch of shit. He's just way too colorful for me, and I get it. It's like Dungeons and Dragons type of shit.
But if you put a wash on him, he'll look like a Legion.
maybe. I don't know, dude. Like, I just don't like him. He's too colorful and dwarfy for me to even care. Mythic Legions are dope. They just are, you know, and the playability and like you can take off certain parts of their armor, put shit on their back. NECA doesn't have that. I guess they don't need that, but they have this Dungeons and Dragons line that they're doing shit with, and people like them. Certain ones, you know.
Yeah.
I just
was it the death dealer or whatever? The one guy.
Yeah, he's got the snake armor.
Yeah, that guy looked dope, but I never seen him in stores.
I've seen him, and I didn't pick him up, and I also seen the blue helmet guy, whatever his name is, and I didn't, you know. And I'm a D&D nerd, man. I roll crits all fucking day, but this shit, I just, you know, it's just too out there. It's too fantasy for me. My D&D was more realistic, even though there was fucking monsters and shit, but I was more of an evil character. Yeah, rolling crits and shit. I'm a crit master.
Crit walking.
He was a. Why we talking, homie?
He was a chaotic paladin fucking dwarf or some shit.
Eighth level summoner.
Yeah.
Mage.
Ah, man, I was always
Mage
like
to
either
the 10th power.
You don't even know what shit is, man. Don't be talking. Why we talking, homie, if you ain't saying shit?
Don't try to call me out, bro.
You trying to call me out, fool?
Just because
I was giving you a compliment. I said you're like 10 power source mage.
That's not even right. I don't even play fucking mages. Mages are wizards who also use swords, okay?
Who plays a paladin?
Well, then you were a summoner.
I played an anti-paladin. Yeah, I did. He fucking rules.
You were a necromancer.
I did. I played a his name was Lavith Black. And this is way before Harry Potter shit. This is when I was young. He was cool. He formed this huge beast of body parts that, like, he killed all these fucking humans in a town. Then he made this magic spell to make, like, this giant blob of just, like, you know, body parts that he, you know, cut up all these people, like innocent people, and created this monster. Oh, are you tired, Cobra? Is this too scary for you? Is this past your bedtime?
Yeah.
But was he a real creature? This is just what you explain every time you play in D&D. You're like, look, I got this level magic skill with this defense, and this is what he does. And then you have to explain it out, or is there like an actual physical picture?
No, the dungeon master or the storyteller has to allow it and say it can happen, you know? So, and he might make something else happen while you think you're doing something cool, and you think you're fucking awesome, and all of a sudden, you know, you hit your head on a fucking kitchen sink or something, and you're a fucking idiot, you know? It's just, shit happens, and then you all laugh, and then...
Oh, excuse me.
I think you got a certain disease, man. Like...
Yeah, earfag!
The home. You got that kind of homoerotic cough, dude. I'm into it.
He wants to roll a crit on you, Cobra. Better watch out.
Hold on, let me see if I do it. I do.
He's like, I got a crit coming for you, special delivery.
Yeah. I'm going to
next
use
up.
my enhanced cloak to raise my defense up 10 points.
No, you don't say that, dude.
And
That's not how it's played.
And travel the astral plane with my paladin zombie horde.
Now you're talking.
I'm going to counter-react your flame with an ice spear.
See, you make it all dorky and shit, and it's
I play
not
Exodia.
like that shit in, like, you know, fucking Stranger Things and stuff. It started off like that, but it didn't end up that way.
My dark magician beats your
we started from the D&D dungeon, and now we're here.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Next up, PulseCon. Hasbro PulseCon exclusives are finally being showed off, or they already have, but they're already available September 22nd, and that's, you know, the Baroness with the Crimson Guard and shit like that, and they have all their red gear, the Tomax and
Anflo Baroness.
But the Baroness, I don't like them, but the Baroness does come with, like, the robot face, which I think is cool. But these look
That's
bad
how you know
to
when
me.
the Baroness has her period. She wears the red outfit.
So
You're like, oh, she's going to be a bitch for the next 4 to 7 days.
Oh, fuck.
Masters of the tampons.
They also have the Force Unleashed 3-pack, which is way over expensive because Star Wars tax. There's also the Ranger 4-pack, which is... I don't even know what that is. Something fucking, I don't even know, Omega, I think, Rangers. I don't know. There's a 4-pack of Rangers, and it's kind of cheap because nobody buys Rangers anymore.
It's probably Omegas. That's like the new Rangers in the fucking comics.
It is. It's Omega. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then there's also the Detroit Steel, which we covered at one of the cons. So Detroit Steel Iron Man, which is basically Ironmonger but painted with America shit.
I don't think they're gonna make any more Tommy Olivers. Super 7's going to, because they're the cult.
Yeah, well, that brings us to Super 7. That's right. Oh. Our prayers have been answered somewhat.
Yes.
Yeah. What was that?
No, our prayers have been more than answered. It goes to show that Super 7 probably listens to HoodCastAF.
You know, they hate listen. They wait for us to talk shit. And now they expect us to like love them and not talk shit. But here it is, man. They're the first ones to make bulk and skull figures.
Yeah.
But still at their normal price of $55 for an ultimate. For it's a very unarticulated figure that
it's still fucking worth it, dude. It's
right?
bulk and fucking skull.
And they look dope.
Ever since this fucking podcast started, and we only had fucking like 4 fans, Mr. Vash being one, who was a regular at Super 7
DJ
store.
Chris Berg.
Yeah, like we've been asking for this. We've been saying, where's Bulk and Skull? Why haven't they done it for a Comic-Con? For like 3 fucking years. Super 7's like, you know whose soul we just signed? And I'm fucking excited.
So these are renderings, computer renderings, but the Bulk has his normal head and stuff, Then he has the beanie head where he kind of looks like an old school Mikey V-Town, man.
It's not. It's the little leather motorcycle helmet he used to wear.
Oh, I thought it was a beanie. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
I think it's a flight cap that he was wearing as his motorcycle helmet.
I think you're right. And they come with like certain accoutrements, like from certain episodes and stuff. I forget what actually they come with, but like I remember that episode.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Skull has his beret cap that you can or head sculpt with it, so he can. What episode was that? Weren't they like some like hall monitors or some shit or some sort of guard? I forget, man. I haven't seen Power Rangers in a long time. I revisited it.
There's a whole like fucking channel, like one of those free channels, like Roku.
Oh, I'm sure.
With that's just Power Rangers, like 24/7, and it's like I used to watch it to fall asleep. But the fucked up thing is, you go from watching like one Power Ranger episode that you really like remember as a kid or a youngster, teenager, or whatever, and then they switch to a completely different fucking Power Ranger team.
They don't do it in sequence?
No, dude. Like, so you'll get one episode with the Green Ranger. They'll show like part 1 of the Green Ranger thing where he first came in, and then next thing you're like Space Force Speedo or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I can't deal with that. It's got to go like somewhat in order, or at least from the same season, because
or at least the same season. Yeah.
Like I watched my fucking Halloween movies 1 to fucking the end. Like I need that, dude.
So this is Power Rangers Wave 5, and also included with this Wave 5 is a Green Ranger that's glow in the dark. So yeah, and he looks like a really light shade of fucking green. Like it's cool. Okay, Super 7 does a lot of glow in the dark.
Black light, bro.
Yeah,
that's how you get your sales, right, Cobra? You sell all black light figures, right?
Pretty much. I'm gonna do, bro. You want to hear something funny? This next weekend, I'm gonna say that shit about everything I got. Yo, if you put this under a black light, it's gonna be fire.
It's some bullshit fucking figure that doesn't even glow.
Yeah.
No return, sir.
Yeah.
But also they have the golden black Megazord, which they've showed that off before.
It's got 3 little mini Rangers. I don't know. The only 2 that matter is the Bulk and Skull.
That's it.
Especially because Skull's got his little hot dog fucking walkie-talkie.
And let me tell you, like, I don't know. I wonder, like, are people asking for these figures, or is it just us? Are these going to go on sale, or are these going to be sold out?
Dude,
nothing.
I don't know.
What from Super 7 sells out? What figure has sold out? I gotta be
honest, though. That Bulk render with the man bun, dude, that would totally be a good Mikey TV head.
It would.
Holy shit!
Boy,
Put
what
a
a
beard
great
on him,
show.
dude.
Once I get enough like chump change just to throw around, I will probably get these just so I can have them hanging out with like, Jason Mewes and fucking Silent Bob and shit, and
Well,
even Bill and Ted, like all the brown haired fucking dudes and all the
They-
duos.
they're not going to be released till August of next year, supposedly August of 24. But like the pre-order is going to be open for a while, dude. So like you can just do like one at a time too.
That's why I like doing
That-
the Amazon shit. It's just,
Yeah.
even if I get them later, I don't give a fuck. I don't got to be the first. So, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I still have other shit from Super 7 that I haven't received yet. Like, the Papa Emeritus 3 and all that other shit.
Old Dirty Bastard.
Yeah.
Notorious B.I.G. Conan, the old one with the beard and the fucking $80 throne.
I mean, yeah. See, you gotta join the cult. The cult can help you. You don't even have to pray anymore. It's the cult of action figure collection.
See, Super 7 listens to us, dude. We just sucked their dick and hated it at the same time. We hate suck their dick, so they should send us our shit ahead of time.
We didn't swallow. We spit, though. See?
Yeah.
It's different.
Right in their face.
It's a snow
But they're into
job.
that.
Next up,
What?
Hot Toys. So they showed off their Sabine Wren, which is
Yeah.
a humanoid
It looks
version.
fucking dope, dude.
It does.
Yeah.
Very good likeness, and it's from the Ahsoka series, which I still haven't watched the last 2 episodes, and I heard they were really good. But I'm hit or miss on the show, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm still a Star Wars fan, even after the whole
You're just not a Rebels fan.
I'm not. And people love it. I get it. I'm just not into cartoons that much. I just can't
It's
sit
because
through
the fucking Mandalorian and the Book of Boba kind of changed everybody's outlook on what a Star Wars show should be. And then now these ones, everything that's coming out after it, kind of seems like a knockoff and not as good because it's not your first time seeing it.
It's Filoni jerking himself off, and then
Yeah.
like tasting his semen. That's what it is.
Yeah. I still haven't finished it either, but I watched all 8 episodes of that fucking One Piece. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I still haven't revisited that. I'm just, I don't have time.
Dude, that shit it had me in there, man. Like, had me hooked. I can't stand the way that fucking dude sounds as Luffy.
Hey!
But then I think, and I remember the little manga and the fucking anime, and I'm like, yeah, Luffy would have a goofy ass fucking voice.
Well, yeah, of course. It's supposed to be, yeah. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Well, also with Hot Toys, they showed off blogger photos of their RoboCop, which is RoboCop 3, but they don't call it that, and I get why, because the paint is not right on RoboCop. They have a more metallic silver, whereas RoboCop 3 took the RoboCop 2 suit and repainted it to be like kind of more bluish, purplish. I don't know.
That was the worst RoboCop, man.
It is. It's terrible. But
those fucking TV show ones, Dark Justice and shit, were better.
Well, yeah, those TV shows, they took the original script, which was like, some sort of like conglomerate wars and stuff like that, and because the original script was like so different and everything. Frank Miller was involved and everything. And they also tried that with RoboCop 3.
I like part 3 with the ninjas and the fucking jetpack and shit. That was cool.
It's not even the same.
And the little girl like
Jetpack was
hijacked
stupid.
the Ed 209.
They try to make it kid friendly.
Who the fuck is this guy?
RoboCop doesn't shoot anybody. He just like gets a new arm
You
attachment
can't
that's a
shoot anybody.
flamethrower.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's straight PG fucking 13 fucking
I don't remember that
bullshit.
part.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
all he
dude,
does is
it's straight
flamethrower
PG-13.
everyone.
Yeah, and he looks more plastic than fucking metal.
Well, I mean, the suit is plastic. It's just badly filmed, and they didn't put the sheen
Yeah.
on it. It's bad, and like they don't even like really go into like the Asian ninja robot. There was supposed to be a lot more Asian. There was supposed to be a bunch of them, and I think there is at the
they're
end.
supposed to be like a whole army.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they got that game out now coming out, RoboCop. Dude, they didn't even get Peter Weller to do the voice.
I mean, he's half dead.
So, the voice that they have sounds hella British.
But didn't they get him for like the Mortal Kombat though?
Yeah, he's Mortal Kombat RoboCop.
Yeah, it sounds like him.
Yeah. Well, this one does not.
I don't know. Like Peter Wellers was cool. When he was in that season of Dexter, I kind of liked him too, but I had already fallen off of Dexter.
Yeah, I don't even remember from that. I just remember him from RoboCop.
He was like a retired cop in Dexter or something, but he was kind of.
That wasn't Ed Harris.
No, it wasn't Ed Harris. I didn't get that confused. I didn't get confused until like what do you call it? Like Westworld, and I'm like, that's not RoboCop. That's not Peter Wellers. Oh, that's Ed Harris. How do I know him?
Yeah, dude, those fuckers look the same and sound the same.
They do.
Like Ed Harris looks like RoboCop when he doesn't have his helmet on, where it's just like half hair.
Dude, the first season of Westworld, which is the best season of Westworld because it gets stupid. Second season is all right. Third season is terrible. Westworld just sucks. But the first season, I love it, man. Like, Ed Harris is awesome. He's the Man in Black. He's fucking devastating.
I got to as far as where they figure out it's time they can go outside.
Yeah.
And then I didn't watch it anymore.
Me neither. That's when I fell off too. I was like, fuck this shit. This shit is dumb.
I love old school Western joints that with good production where they make you really feel like they're at that time, you know what I'm saying? And then for some reason, I love old school Western whores. I love their tits and their dirty ass.
I mean, I just like the idea of Westworld where you can just shoot anything and fuck whatever you want. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they should have just gone on with that shit.
I would love to go to one of those brothels and give them a penny and get some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Penny for some pussy.
And have them tell me, I'll give you half off if you bathe first, boy.
Shit.
I'll be your
Half
Huckleberry.
a shilling, sir. Half a shilling for a blowjob.
I'm like, sweetheart, you're getting dirty cock. And over here, it's all whole. None of that half whole shit.
Dude, you'd be so drunk you'd be not even getting it up.
It'd be like fucking trying to stuff a fucking pool into a fucking
He's
in a
pushing
hole in
rope.
the ground. Yeah.
And then,
piece of scary mind you of.
then you would take it out on the robot or the android and just beat the shit out of it. You know,
Nothing's worse than trying to fuck with a drunk semi, dude. Like
it's terrible.
Dude. You're like,
and you're beating yourself. And you're like, no, I can do it. And they're like, are you sure? Why are you second guessing me?
let's just cuddle for a little bit, babe.
Oh, what
And then you sit there the whole time rubbing on their butt cheeks with it, and you're like, oh, there it is, wake up.
Yeah. Or what about when you're like going
Wake up.
to town?
Nah, don't tell them to wake up.
Going to town from the back, and then you start kind of losing your breath a little bit because you're like,
no, you smell something awful, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I just thought about baseball.
yeah, I start losing my breath sometimes, bro. And
Take
I'm
my
like,
breath away. Down.
Yeah, you got to get into the rhythm. The banana way.
Riding in the coupe on through the night.
I fuck like a jackrabbit, bro. There's no rhythm to it.
Also, with Hot Toys, they have the updated Peacemaker. You know how they always show off their toys, and then they have an updated sculpt. So they have updated Peacemaker sculpts where he's like not smiling, and he has like the moving eyes, and it looks more like John Cena. So they did good
cool.
on that.
It looks pretty cool.
That is cool. It's pricey. It's about, I think, $270 or some shit.
Yeah, but he comes with like, you know, a couple different helmet sculpts and shit, and like even eagly. Yeah. You know, the
I think if I break and buy another Hot Toy, it'll be that one, because it'll look great with that fucking Ramsey fucking Whiplash figure.
Dude,
fucking
definitely. Like in all everyone from DC's show that doesn't work, they're all going to Peacemaker, right?
Yeah. Apparently, the rumor is Blue Beetle's going to join. They already hinted at the end of Shazam 2 that Shazam was going to go, because the fat guy, Dyebeard, and fucking the badass chick, went and recruited him for some shit.
That makes a lot of sense. Like, and I think Shazam would do well in a Peacemaker show. It would make a lot of sense.
Dude,
you know?
just think of the comedy. That's like
kid.
a lot of laughs. That's a lot of laughs, dude. Vigilante.
Yeah.
The Shazam dude, John Cena. Holy fuck, dude.
And while like these DC movies aren't terrible, but Peacemaker is just awesome. It's just a great show, man. Like it really pulls you in, and it's funny, it's fun, it's gory, it's everything you want. You know, and that's the way DC should be.
Yeah.
But also with Hot Toys, they showed off their Doctor Strange head sculpt from the Multiverse of Madness. So they added a new head sculpt where it's like the end of the series when he gets the third eye. Now this head sculpt looks way more real than that shitty fucking scene, you know, where he gets the third eye. That looks so bad it ruined the fucking movie.
You know what they
the
say?
movie was cool. I loved it. You know,
that's a good movie. Yeah.
You know what they say about them new Hot Toys with them real action eyes.
Yeah.
They'll fucking come alive and steal your soul that night.
Well, I don't think this eye has the moving capability that Hot Toys have now. It might. I didn't.
What if it does, dude?
I wonder why. I wonder if Doctor Strange has a third brown eye.
He does. You can look if you pay the money, but you probably won't.
It's only 2 shillings.
2 shillings.
2 shillings in a wash in a marine bath beforehand.
2.
So that means you spray with Axe.
Look, that's called a fuckboy shower. When you just spray yourself with Axe body spray. Yeah. Because you live on a couch. So your shower is, just the fucking aerosol can.
Axe is the Febreze for humans.
I think that was it for the fucking news. Like, there's not much news, and I enjoy that, man, when there's not so much shit coming out. And I know there's other shit coming out, and I just didn't mention it. So fuck it. Dude,
I really wish Todd would wait on his movie figures to like closer to the movie's release date.
Why does Todd put out his movie figures before the movie?
I don't know. So they sit on shelves till people can sit there and talk shit about the movie online because people already hate the movie and it's not even out yet.
I think it's kind of smart because he's like this.
I agree.
I don't know what the movie's going to do financially, but if I put it out early, at least the people that haven't seen the movie, if it, in case it flops, will still pick the shit up real quick.
That's exactly it.
If it flops, then fuck it. Then it pay worms.
The problem with it flopping is it's just because people are already going in to hate it. Like right off the bat, like they hated Blue Beetle. They shit talked that whole fucking movie, and it was a good movie. They shit talk fucking Shazam 2. Shazam 2 was decent.
Nah, Shazam 2 sucked.
Like if you take out that one chick and the other 2 sisters, it'd be fine.
Yeah, but that chick's hot though.
Yeah,
but he didn't make a figure because, he doesn't make woman figures all the time.
Except Wonder Woman's, he puts helmets on her. He likes to put her under a hijab.
That's a fucking problem, dude. I fucking hate that. Dude, give me a Wonder Woman with the tight booty shorts that I'm used to. I want that. I want that Jim Lee Wonder Woman.
Fucking helmet.
I don't want Wonder Woman with a fucking helmet.
It's literally he fucking did Wonder Woman. What did he do? Wonder Woman with the Dr. Fate helmet for the Batman medal.
Yeah, didn't he already make that fucking figure? And he's re-releasing it in gold label with different paint? What the fuck is that?
Now it's just a silver Spartan helmet.
Fuck that shit. Stop giving Wonder Woman helmets and dude, give her the booty shorts. And don't give her that Catwoman package though.
Stop giving Wonder Woman a helmet and start having Wonder Woman giving helmet.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's good. I like it. That's
you see what I'm saying?
Joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. No, I think she'd be down to it because she's so used to being powerful and everything.
Yeah.
That Wonder Woman wants to be submissive, but she has to find the right dude to do it. That's why she loved Ares for a minute.
Yeah,
but
little dick.
Yeah, then that one dude got possessed by her fucking dead boyfriend, and she raped him for about a week.
Right, and then that movie got canceled, and nobody talks about that movie because it sucked.
Yeah, Wonder Woman raped a guy back in '84. You remember that?
Yeah, remember that? Canceled.
Pepper's Farm remembers.
Yeah. Well, let's get to recent acquisitions.
5-figure discount, girl, you gonna give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you Hoodcast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisition, what we picked up this week. Yo, Cobra, you talked about getting something or not getting something.
Well, I had had ordered the Cyclops, Mezco Cyclops with the metal jacket.
So you're saying you
the
were like
leather jacket.
almost a full-blown Mez cultist?
Yeah, I was like 2 would have made me in there, and I got the confirmation, and then obviously I didn't. My wife got the confirmation, and then it somehow got canceled and refunded, and she forgot to let me know. And then yesterday I asked her about it,
and this was through Big Bad Toy Store, like
Big Bad, yeah.
And they ran out of them. People bought
or
them.
something, I don't know, but my shit got canceled, bro, and I was a little disappointed. So disappointed that I didn't even go to another place to reorder it.
It was a Cyclops with the jacket, though, right?
The jacket, yeah. I wanted to
dope.
go with my Wolverine. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know who has one of those, Cobra?
You.
Sean Trizzle.
Oh yeah, but he
wants full price for it.
Yeah.
And it's probably opened. All his shit is opened.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Fuck him.
What'd you pick up, Mikey?
I expected for quality. What did I pick up? Well, I went to Ollie's to look for those fucking Crimson Cobra guards.
Yeah.
They didn't have any. They had a shit ton of Snake Eyes. Movie.
You got nothing.
Movie.
No.
Nothing? Oh, not nothing.
No. I ended up picking up the Age of Apocalypse Iceman and fucking Human Torch.
That's a good figure, man. Not the Human Torch, the Iceman, dude.
Iceman, yeah.
I took that. I took that Cyclops with the X. You know, the one on card that's super cheap, and I took the parts of the body with the X and put the freeze parts on all the extremities, and it looks fucking dope as fuck.
But I mean, and then I figured Cobra was going to get a 112 this week, too. And I was like, I'm not going to let Cobra upstage me. So
shit.
So I ended up going to 5K Toys and getting the Snyderverse Joker.
Ooh, okay.
Motherfucker.
But you haven't received it yet.
It's on its way. It's on ship.
And 5K is really, really quick about shipping, man.
5K is quick. They usually do a 2-day ship. And then it just takes however long to get it to where you get it. So I'll probably get it by fucking Monday or Tuesday.
Well, I went to Target and I wasn't really looking in, just checking the toy out, and I found a AEW Chase Owen, which I never wanted this figure at all. So, but I still picked it up, and maybe I'll probably sell it or keep it. I don't fucking know. It's just he's got blue tights instead of red, or something like that. Maybe red instead of blue. I forget. It's over here somewhere. But I don't. The likeness is not really there. It kind of is, but
it's not WWE Owen, dude.
No, it's not.
It's Stampede Wrestling fucking Owen.
And also, I was supposed to receive my Trouble Bubble, but FedEx decided to lose my fucking package. So it's lost somewhere in some fucking state. It was supposed to be here yesterday, not here. And now everyone else is receiving their Trouble Bubbles. And also G.I.JOE showed off their fucking, the what do you call it? Like the Tiger Force fucking, or whatever it is, fucking Trouble Bubble. It's all painted fucking different colors. But I want the original. And I don't get to have it because they lost. That's why I joined the fucking cult of action figure collection. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Let's do some coming up with the gang or listener segment.
Wir kommen natt mit der Gang, 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 natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang, wir kommen natt mit der Gang.
Is what they do worthwhile?
Join the cult.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Join the cult.
Come on, man.
If you want to come up the gang or join the cult, it's easy to do. Use that hashtag HoodCastAF on all your action figure photography, or go to patreon.com/HoodCastAF. For only $3, you can join the broadcast NECA tier and listen to these shows up to a week early and get after shows and other Cobra stories. So Says the Fallen, Tex AF, Bitchin' with Bingo, and other sundry things. But if you want to talk to us and be on the show, go to HoodCastAF.com and hit that voice message button, which is on the side, and we will play your calls. Like this one. Let's see who's up on the calls now. Let me see. Where are we at? All right.
Cover's cringing already. Cover's cringing, tight butthole, and everything. Like,
why? What do you think it's coming up? All right. So our first call, which is on HoodCastAF.com, hit that voice message button, is from Stan the Man. I've never heard from Stan the Man, but you can email him at $100,000@gmail.gov. I wonder how he got that. He works for the government. Let's hear from him.
Yo, what's up, people? It's that time again. Get your bank up, get your rank up. 1,000 grand in the hand. It's your man, Stan the Man.
All
That's right, people. It's that time. And I'm here to tell y'all that, Stan the Man, he tired this week because these motherfucking haters be hating on Stan the Man. Talk about Stan the Man, too goddamn fly. Ain't no way Stan the Man got all them figures. No way he got all them Mezcos. No way he got all them G.I.JOEs. Ain't no way Stan the Man got all those figures. Well, let me tell y'all hating ass motherfucker Stan the Man pimp on game. I got all that shit. How do I think I take all these pictures of these things if I ain't got them? What you think I do? You think I rent me some Mezcos? Stan the Man is a real man. I got a real motherfucking job. I make real motherfucking money. And what I spend my money on is my motherfucking business. And I spend that shit on motherfucking Mezcos. So if y'all don't like Stan the Man, y'all can just fuck off. That's all I gotta say, cause Stan the Man got 100 grand in a hand. You know what I'm saying? So I know Hoodcast family, from what I can tell, they down with the game. They know what's up. They down with the game, and they cool with Stan the Man. So let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all ain't down with Stan the Man. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say.
You know,
one love to Hoodcast.
Stan the Man sounds like a dude who has he poops in a jar of liquid and he holds on to that jar and he stumbles around with that fucking jar. Yeah, I got this. Dude. Yeah, that's what he sounds like to me. But he's got 100 grand and it doesn't matter what.
In the hand and all those Mezcos and G.I. Joes.
Hey, we know he can rhyme. That's all we know.
Yep.
We got a call from the Pot Dog. We haven't heard from the Pot Dog in a while. Let's hear from the Pot Dog.
What's up? It's the Pot Dog. I gotta tell you guys what's been happening lately. I've been MIA because of this bullshit, dude. Okay. So seriously, this really fucking happened. I was on Hinge and I was trying to fucking get me a pussy date.
What's
you
Hinge?
know, Pot Dog likes to hook up with these chicks online. You know, it's fucking fun. And I was texting her back and forth. Things started to get a little sexy, and she started saying, "Show me a dick pic." And I said,
"No woman asked for that,
got
dude."
Me a good downward dangle angle, and it looked fucking really nice.
Dude.
I sent it to her, and she said, "Ooh, I love it." She's like, she sent me a picture of her titties, sent me a picture of her pussy. I was like, "Nice."
That's a scam,
and she was
man.
like, "Now show me a mirror selfie, and I'll send you one of mine." I said, okay. So I got all butt ass naked. Pot Dog got into the mirror. I started flexing and posing. I look really fucking good. I got a little pudge in my belly, but otherwise I look really fucking fit. My legs, my arms, everything looks really fucking good. And my dick was looking pristine. So I sent her that fucking pic, and I was proud. And then the next text I got was, okay, this is how this is going to go. You're going to send me $2,000.
Oh, shit.
Or I'm going to send this pic and every pic you've sent me to everyone on your Facebook friends.
Ooh.
She started sending me screenshots of my Facebook friends. Some of them were people, oh my God, they can never see my dick. Some of them were chicks, and I was like, okay, if you see my dick, that's not that bad. And then some of them were like my mom and family members, and I was like, oh my God, please, this is insane. So at that moment, I realized I was not going to send this woman money. And I was going to let people see my penis. It is what it is.
Well,
So I tried to deactivate my Facebook in time. I tried to block her so I don't get no texts. Just try to push it out of my mind. But right now the Pot Dog's in limbo. At any moment, someone could text me saying, hey, I just got a picture of your dick in my inbox. What the fuck's going on? So the moral of the story is, send a pic of your dick, but don't put your goddamn face in it. What the fuck was the Pot Dog thinking? Motherfucker! The Pot Dog's out, boys. Peace.
Pot Dog also got scammed. Like, that's some bullshit, dude.
That's a predicament right there. Yeah,
that's
look,
a bridge.
Hold on, I didn't get one. I'm looking for a Pot Dog on Facebook right now. Nope. I think he doesn't go by Pot Dog on Facebook. You know, maybe his pop mom got a dick. Okay. Well, look, dude, you can't. How do you not see that? You're so into just like, I just want to fuck. I'm a dude. And then you don't realize that this shit is not real. This is not how women interact.
Never send your schmeckle in the DMs. Your schmeckle is to be seen
to be
in
honest,
person.
To be honest, fuck it, man. It's just his body, and if he's not ashamed of himself, then whatever, bro.
You know, all his
people will get over it. I mean, Janet Jackson showed her titty. People got over it. Hot Dog showed his dick. People will get over it.
His mom will be like, I remember that schmeckle I used to paddle with his diapers.
Yeah,
as long as he's not losing his job or something over it, fuck it.
Right.
Dude,
you got coworkers on your Facebook? Boom, dude. You're not that you're getting fired, but you're getting laughed at for years. You're getting laughed at years at your job. But we got to follow up with Pot Dog. He sent another one, so let's hear from him again.
All right.
Come on, Pot Dog. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Pot Dog one more time. I just wanted to say one more motherfucking thing. Fuck the Knife Party podcast. What the fuck are you guys thinking? What the fuck are you doing? Have respect for the fucking show, you cock-sucking motherfucking piece of cuck shit. Calling in, talking shit to Mikey V, Mike TV, you cocksucker fuckers. Knife Party Podcast. I'm gonna take that fucking knife, that fucking jagged, serrated blade. I'm gonna cut your goddamn cock and balls off with it. I'm gonna Caitlyn Jenner you the Pot Dog style. Redneck Caitlyn Jennerin'. I'm gonna rip it the fuck off. I'm gonna cut it 90% of the way.
I'm gonna send you pictures of my
schmeckle. War the rest of that fucking dick and balls off your fucking body. If you fucking call in 20 fucking times again doing bullshit, I'm going to fucking come over there and I'm going to show you this nice picture of my fucking dick.
Yeah. All right. Dude, Pot Dog calls are always the best. And yeah, Knife Party Podcast, they didn't call in this week. So we got a break from that shit. And maybe they learned a bit of their lesson. You know, BC Zach and whatever. I think Antonius is one of his co-hosts here and there. But yeah, Knife Party Podcast, which is now available on iTunes, which they weren't before. So don't or do
I'm
check
surprised. I was kind of hoping for a little rebuttal.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Well, I mean,
I didn't see nothing.
I think it's just done now. I think it's deaded.
I don't know. Things can come back to haunt you. You know, just like showing your schmeckle off to like random fucking people with your face.
Ah, you schmeckle. Everybody schmeckles out in somebody's face here and there.
Yeah.
Like don't just like put your schmeckle with your face in it. Like, I mean, you might work out, you might do all this stuff, and you might look good. But still, people are going to use it against you. And especially if a girl's really into you, yeah, I'm going to question it. You know, not just because you're the Pot Dog or not because, you know,
okay,
you sound great like the Fallen here, you know. And yeah, that's, dude, I actually met the Fig Wife on a dating site. And, you know, and like I was just looking in the area. I've been on dating. I invented fucking dating sites, man. I was doing it way before all that shit. Way early days. I was a creepy motherfucker. No, but I seen that the Fig Wife was new on the dating site. So I'm like, swoop it up real quick, you know. And she was within the area, within the city. You know, within the city alone in a normal fucking, seemed, you know, very about herself, you know, in like, you know, normal. Like, not fucking crazy, not been on there for fucking years because she got problems. You know, no. She real quick. So I swooped in quick and boom, eventually we're married, you know, and it wasn't my decision to get married, but I did it.
It was after she'd show up on Slime Wreck Radio and tell her water sports stories.
Oh, there's a lot of stories on there that were, look, they're not aired anymore.
The water sports.
But there's that, and there's also like her encounters with like the dude who invented like Greenleaf, some restaurant, and a Waka Box. There's that whole episode. Holy fuck! But still, that's for a Patreon story if she wants to retell that. But it's not up to me. So, but with that, I think we we did join the cult of action figure collection. And you can too. So you need to do it soon. Because if you don't, there will be hell to pay.
We'll come for you.
Do it. Do it now.
Patreon, subscribe today.
This is some from like 2000 era like fucking metal, it sounds like.
Yeah. But it's only a few months old.
I know. No,
that sound is coming back, bro.
Dude, like you know? New metal is coming back. I don't know why. It just is.
Because everybody's sick of that fucking emo bullshit.
We're gonna get like new sounds in the underground tours and shit.
There's gonna be a new Slipknot to replace Slipknot.
Right, new Slipknot.
Mushroom Head tried, but they just really aren't that good.
Do it. Join the cult.
Hot dog. Never send your smackled in DMs.
I mean, sending your dick and then your face and a full body shot, I would start questioning that. Go, nah. I'll just send pieces.
How did you even know that picture was a girl? That was a girl. Even a girl,
dude.
Yeah. It was probably some Middle Eastern India guy named Sanjit Kapoor
with a full beard.
Like, I'm going to run this game.
Dude, I would have like reverse right away. I would reverse search. Like, dude, when I was internet dating, I'm a creepy motherfucker, dude. I would reverse search like their images so I can find out more about who I'm talking to online.
This motherfucker was stalking them before.
I know stalking techniques. I don't stalk people normally, but like if I need to find out information, I can hack shit, dude.
If it walks like a duck, what's the other thing, bro?
That means it smells like shit.
A duck, it's a fucking duck.
No, it's not where there's smoke, there's fire. Look, I got weapons of mass destruction I can use.
You could see him with his little trench coat back in the day and his fishnet armbands with his fucking little
and the khaki, like what is that? The fisherman's cap,
like a fucking beret.
Look, I know what you did last summer.
Corner.
Yeah, I get it.
Standing in a fucking corner of some girl's yard, looking out in the window, like.
Look, this is a conversation for the after show, which you can get on Patreon.
Coming up next. And we
after
don't
shows
goodbye.
after every episode. Yeah, we don't say goodbye.
Good journey.
Good journey.
This is really goodbye.
Don't say goodbye. Say good journey.
There's an old Eternian saying: live the journey, for every destiny is but a doorway to another. Good journey.
Good journey.